Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo. I'm going to do one cast today. It's Monday the 14th of October. We're still running all that water, floodgates and everything, but at this minute, or this hour, Table Rock's down to 917. And so they should be shutting that off tonight or maybe tomorrow morning. Who knows? They said 917. I got a 16th ounce sculpin and ginger jig and an 1/8 ounce sculpin and peach. They're really very similar. Both rods of 4-pound line. I'm going to start with the 1/8 ounce. If I lose it, I'll go to the 16th. We poured our concrete curbing today for our new parking lot. We started about 2:30 and we just finished up. And I think all of us are very tired. And then I made the mistake of getting up at 4:30 this morning to play basketball, so I'm whooped. I was hoping to get up below the dam and fish a little bit more with all that water running. Blake's up there right now. I was going to have him do one cast, but I forgot to ask him. Dwayne said that he had a real good trip this morning. But I didn't ask him any details. There's a John boat down below me. They've been fishing all day. I saw them out this morning. Family, 4 from Trout Hollow, and they've caught 3 fish just while I've been watching. They're drifting pyrobait, I'm sure. I think. Oh, nothing on one cast. I'm not letting it drop down too far because there's a lot of wood on this bank. I boated up here. The old river lake is just above me. I took some readings today. Went on a boat ride, took some friends out. We went to the dam and I took some readings, the DO and the temperature, and the DO on the turbine side was 4.0. Ooh, nice fish. Wow. Hopefully I got that on camera. I'd like to see that. It sounded like a huge fish. And it was 6.7 on the spill side. That's the DO. No, 8.8. 8.8. And then I took it at Lookout, Fall Creek, and down here, and it was around 6.7 to 6.1, which is really good. Temperature is still about the same, 57 coming out of the turbines and 67 coming over the top. But all that's going to change probably pretty soon. I think they're going to go back to running 2 units or less on this change. But we do have rain coming in Thursday, so got a chance of rain next week. about. I'm going back out just a little bit. There we go. I get a full cast in. So we will put asphalt on our parking lot Wednesday. And we'll be done with that project. Got a fishery report about half written. I'll probably finish it tonight and get it posted. But there's probably not a whole lot in it that we don't talk about on one cast. I always try to kind of explain the water situation and all that stuff. This guy's going to cut right in front of me, so I'm going to move closer to the bank. Hopefully he won't do that. Let's see how close I'm going to squeeze him to the bank. There, he's turning. Thank you. Another trout hollow john boat. Maybe he didn't like me cutting him off. He's cut the whole lake. That's funny. I was talking to my neighbor at Ozark Trout today, and I said, you know, we live on a lake and we own a dock and we deal with people, and you're going to have people that do not very smart things, and you're going to be hit with wakes, and people are going to cut your lines and cut you off and all that other stuff, and there's just too many bad things in this world to get upset over all that. You got to pick your battles. And those battles are just not worth the time to get upset about. And I would like to educate them a little bit. That's what we try to do on one cast, and we're going to try to do like a boat safety video. We've talked about that for a couple of years, but we don't want to just do you know, just a poor job at doing it. We want to do a real good job, so it's going to take a little while. I'm getting some bites, but they're not biting very good. Kind of hitting the surface a little bit too. Now threw into a tree. I've been drinking water all day. My hands are still cramping from handling the trowel. Couple more casts. I'm going to make this short so I can get home this evening. Watch the Cardinal game and probably go to sleep. The one thing that has been working better than it had before is fishing those scuds up below the dam and through the trophy area. This warmer water really triggers those scuds. They get real active, and if it runs for any length of time, they really start to hatch babies, and I mean, they love this warm water. They start procreating. Okay, one more cast. I'm not going to try the 16th ounce. Probably do a little fishing tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening.